Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Queen Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Heroes Advent, Alex's Path. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys that I'm now an affiliate of Green Man Gaming. What that means is that there's gonna be a link in the description of each video. You click that link, you go to their site, you get deals and discounts on all the latest and greatest games, and I get commission based on what y'all buy. Also, my girlfriend Elle is an artist and she's taking commissions. I've got links in the description that should help you guys find her art and contact her on Twitter or FA if you want. And just, yeah, if you like her style, throw her some money, have her draw something for you. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Okay. Which one was I on? This one right there. Okay. Okay. I must apologize. Huh? I suppose it is still a conflicting subject for me. I did conduct extensive research and study on who or what he is. Honestly, a lot of people are curious as well. Though, given the current political landscape, you couldn't just waltz into his realm and ask for an interview now, could you? I mean, I guess you can, but you probably won't get back out alive, right? Well, obviously. But I digress. While you might not find any relevant books here, I do know a thing or two about him. Call it a personal grudge, or just morbid curiosity. But I did what I could to obtain those information from him. You mean what he's doing currently, or? No, of course not. I mean who he is, or was, before this whole ordeal happened. Huh. I know it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense to you. After all, many people of this land do hold him in utmost contempt for all the atrocities committed in his name. But alas, I still believe it is important to learn more about him. Knowing what sort of person he is, if he even is a person, may be vital to our entire operation. Right. I guess I do want to know, too. Oh? How so? Because I think I do see him in my dreams. Or rather, he's been trying to get into my head, I guess. It makes sense. You're the outside variable in this whole entire thing, after all. So, what would you like to know about him? Where did he come from? Ah, the age-old question. You'd be surprised how many people ask this question around the time of the initial cataclysm. Wait, even the local people? Yes, because before his rise to power, almost nobody had ever heard of him. Even the many dukes and duchesses of the entire Galantine Council knew not his name, let alone the common folk. You could say the entirety of the Baumgarten? You could say the entirety of the Baumgarten house that's been in power for centuries had their first true rude awakening. Truly a fast and brutal upheaval. How did he even do that? Well, I'm afraid that nobody knows the details. Just that one day several decades ago, he suddenly showed up at the Baumgarten doorstep with an army that cannot be killed, and perpetually grew in numbers. The siege lasted for only half a day before the entirety of the West Gallant submitted to his rule. The rest afterwards, I can assume you already know how things turned out. As for his origin, it's a shame that everything I've gathered so far are nothing shy of hearsay accounts. With that said, people believe that he actually came from Odens, an Zaxonian lakeside village bordering East Gallant. That's a lot of names I don't really understand. Here. Grab me that atlas on the shelf behind you. He fetched the book that Alex pointed at. It was written entirely in a language he didn't understand. Here. He flipped the pages to a section with a map of the area, before marking the specific places he talked about so far. But he still couldn't comprehend too much. You still notice that this gallant country is quite far west from where Crystal Coast is. This is quite fun, actually. It feels like I'm charting a map, even though I'm only marking out which place it was which. Well, as long as you're having fun. Let's see. Yeah. Gym. Have I gone to the gym yet? No. Oh. Let's go to the library. Save it. Yeah, save it. Let's see. Let's go to the Didn't we just go to the library? Fuck. Okay. Return to the library with Alex and continued on the book you picked. I feel like you learned something new. Not by much. Intelligence. Okay. Let's do strength. You repeated the same routine for a while before taking a break. You feel stronger now. That's all I can do here for now. Probably should check my phone and see how the others are doing. Let's see. Let's do max. Dialing. Cassian? Yeah? 1 second, y'all. Let me drink my coffee. Yeah? You, need something? No, I just wanted to know how you're doing. Well, we just met not long ago, but I'm doing fine. Listen, we'll talk later, alright? I have things to tend to right now. Okay, stay safe, Max. You too, Cassian. Let's see. Alex. Dialing. Cassian, what are you doing? Just testing if the phone still works. Of course it does. I invented it after all, right? True. It's smooth as heck after all. Uh-huh. Flattery aside, let's not waste any time, alright, Cassian? We still got things to do. Alright. Raymond. Dialing. Cassian, what's up? You need something? Nothing, just wanted to say hi. Heh, I know you missed me, but from the sounds of it, you're doing pretty fine yourself. Kinda busy right now, though, so catch you later, yeah? Okay, talk to you later, Ray. See ya. See ya. Cody. Oh, hello? Oh, Cassian. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Hey, Cody, I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to your soup and medicine. Well, that's great to hear. Stay well rested, yes? I do have some business to tend to right now. Ah, okay. Talk to you later, Oh, you must have hung up by accident again. You have 0 new messages. Reminder, no pending requests available. Alright, let's go out into the world. Let's go to the docks. You headed to the harbor with Alex. There wasn't a lot going on at the time, just business usual, it would seem. I suppose Toby would be here at any minute. If he hasn't already been here, that is. Toby? Why would he be here? I know Alaric just tasked him with something else, but I'm sure he'd still be around here to gather more intel. After all, staying in the know is important for the role he fulfills. He must be pretty competent, then. He is. I may have complained about how annoying he can be at times, but there's simply no better candidate for what he's doing. Right, he's also, Alaric's son, yes. I mean, I guess that's pretty obvious. We used to spend quite a lot of time with each other growing up, playing games, sharing treats with each other. So you mean you were like, neighbors? In some ways, yes. It was also a very long time ago. Now he's one of our finest operatives. What? Oh, nothing. I just didn't expect you to actually have that much respect for him, Alex. That's because, at heart, I believe him not to be a bad person. I suppose I do dislike how clingy he can be a lot of the time, but that's just how he is. He's just passionate about things. Even back then, when I was bullied a lot at the academy, Toby was, more often than not, the one that stood up for me. I see. Do you and him still work together, then? Not particularly. I belong to Max's team, remember? Though we do trade intel and run some obstacle courses together on some rare occasions. That was years ago, however. Alex? What is it? You've been calling my name a lot, Cassian. Hey, I don't mean it like that, but, are you alright? Why do you ask? I just kind of noticed that you seemed pretty taken aback whenever we, talked about the past, you know? I won't lie, at some point back there I thought you were going to yell at Cody, even. I suppose I can't help myself sometimes. Everyone's been through a lot because of this whole mess. It probably wouldn't make sense to just yell at each other. But you can't tell me that you wouldn't be miffed at Max for acting that way. I guess so. But if you're curious, I can talk about it later, when the time is right. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to, Alex. It's okay. I appreciate your concern, but I'll be fine. Let's go. This place will get even more crowded within the hour. All right. Looks like you're done here. Better check out on the others. Okay, let's go to the castle in the sky. One second, y'all. Coffee time. Oh, that's so good. 100% Arabica beans. Oh, baby. Hits me. Alright, you've arrived at the beach. Unlike the other days, there was almost no one at the beach at this time, except for maybe a few people taking a stroll or resting here. Yes, only a few people here. Only a few. Only a few. After walking around for a bit, you noticed a shark coming towards you. Oh, hey, Cassian. Have you been? Hey, Finn. I'm good, thanks. Good afternoon. Oh, and you must be Alex, right? Ray told me plenty about you. I'm glad that my reputation precedes me. So, what brings you two here today? Just doing our own investigation. Have you noticed anything suspicious? And y'all, I'm not trying to be offensive by doing my own impression of, I guess, a Jamaican or Islander accent, I guess. I'm just... Ooh, don't draw attention to it. Don't draw attention to it. It's huge! But yeah, no, I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. This is just my own interpretation of it. Hope you guys don't get offended by it. No, not at all. This place barely gotten any visitors since the incident. That said, though, I'm still doing my patrol, so no worries on that. Alright, that's good at least. What about the guild? Any news from HQ? Nothing noteworthy that I know of, no. Everyone's also doing their own thing. Ah, well, I guess that's how it is. Mm-hmm. Well, if there's not much going on here, then we best be on our way. Alright, take care, you two. I'll be back on my patrol then. See you, Finn. See ya. Until next time. It seems like the beach is clear. Better check out on the others. Let's see, what do we got? Crystal. You headed to the Vitrum Park with Alex. Aside from the extra teams of mercenaries patrolling the area, things didn't seem too different from how they were yesterday. Right. Where's my siphon device? Huh? Well, what are you doing? Just give me a sec. I'm in the middle of something here. Alex seemed to rummage among his bag of devices before pulling out a needle shaped on and jabbed it onto a nearby tree. There we go. Are you taking something out of the tree? Precisely. Just running some diagnostic scans on the tree's properties. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, let's see. Huh. What did you find? The scan is detecting a higher than usual concentration of nether particles, but it's just barely below the safety threshold. I'd surmise that the theory we discussed holds water, at least for the time being. Have you really found the cause, then? Perhaps not so soon. This is only one of the plants in Vitrum Park. Come, I'll check the others too, just to be sure. Don't wander off too far. Alright. He followed Alex around as he repeated the same process with other trees surrounding the inner park area. Alex? What? Max seemed pretty taken aback by our findings yesterday. Why do you think that is? Beats me. Might even go out on a limb and say it wounded his pride. Pride? His kind is known to boast a superior sense of smell. So when he learned that there was such a thing that went right under his nose, it's bound to be upsetting. Sheesh, hope he's okay. He'll be fine. If anything, it'd probably be fuel for his fire. Beep, beep. Alright, one more to go. Over here, Cassian. Okay. As you followed Alex towards the fountain area, a sudden movement from the corner of your eye caught your attention. But by the time you looked, it was just the bench next to the tall shrubs. Must have been a leaf in the wind or something. Or Toby sneaking around. There, I got it. So far the results are near identical, save for some minor inconsistencies. So all the trees have the same amount of nether in it? More or less so, yes. Roughly the same volume, just shy of the threshold. No wonder the Guardian Crystal got destabilized. This invisible resonance really adds up. That confirms the theory, then. At least so far. Anyways, let's pack up and get... Huh? You noticed Alex's bag was left open. Even though he had closed it just a moment ago, a piece of what looked like faded parchment was poking out of it. What? Who? Cassian, I saw you lag behind a bit there. Did you see anyone? I thought I saw something, but I'm not sure. To the lab. Go! Okay. You and Alex headed straight back to the lab without catching a break. Phew. Feston's probably up doing paperwork. So what was all that about just now? You didn't notice. We were being followed. Damn, I knew I must have seen something. It's fine. I mean, we weren't in any immediate danger. I just felt safer that we went back here instead. What do you mean? None of us are exactly incognito, Cassian. We're well-known people within the Galantir, and you yourself are possibly the biggest person of interest for our opposition. Ooh, excuse me. I had some pizza this morning and coffee. Ooh, excuse me. It's natural to expect ourselves to be monitored frequently, which is kind of disturbing to think about. But I don't think whoever was tailing us had any intention to do harm. Because if they did, we'd have been worse off long ago by now. I didn't expect them to personally deliver me a note like this. Is that what it was? Yes, quite literally a blackmail, if you will. At first I thought it was a letter, but after a brief skim it didn't have the structure of a letter, nor was it addressing anyone in particular. In fact, the content feels more like a gibbered mess. I'll take a closer look in the research room. Follow me. Right away. You sat by one of the desks as Alex went over the note in length for a while. A puzzled look remained on his face all the way through. This doesn't make a lick of sense. Huh? I expected there to be at least some threat hurled my way given the gravity of the current circumstances. But this is truly just some dolt trying to be pretentious. And not even a good one at that. Whoa. Slow down, Alex. What do you mean by all that? Sorry, I might have gotten a bit carried away. But basically, instead of a threat, I suppose this could count as a warning of what's to come. Though it's preposterously poorly written. What could they possibly be trying to prove by mixing Pilarian and Galician? Their grasp of these two languages' grammar isn't even that good. As a scholar, I am deeply offended. Let me do it for you. Me. I guess that really struck a nerve, huh? But of course! But I guess that doesn't matter. I'll inform the others about this the next we all get together. I'll wrap it up here. Let's get going. Alright. It's time to move on. Let's see, let's go to the market. You headed to the market district with Alex. After making a few rounds about, you didn't notice anything out of the ordinary, only that the place was even less crowded than before. Not a lot of people out and about here today. They're probably still paranoid about the whole incident. For good reasons, too. No one wants to be the next target of another attack. Hope everything will be alright for them soon. They'll manage. We just need to resolve this entire ordeal as soon as possible. Yeah. Well, let's get going, Cassian. I don't see why we should linger here longer. Alright. It seems there's nothing more you can do here. Better check out the others. Yeah, a little bit of time. You haven't visited the other places yet. Proceeding... Oh. No. Looks like you're done here. Better check out the others, okay? We'll go to the caves. You headed back to the old mines with Alex. You can still see the two guards there from yesterday. Good day.
Ah, good to see you, lad. Halt! Halt! You violated the law.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks. Your tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!